How you doing, people? I'm here at home. It's me, Rich, from the RI treatment room, but I'm at home, and I have my rife frequency equipment with me at present because I'm doing some work on my shoulder and I want to do it at home, so it's a bit more comfortable for me, and I don't have to worry about being interrupted. So I thought, while I'm here, I'll show you my equipment, or bits of my equipment anyway, just so that you can see the basics of what I talk about when I'm talking about my frequency treatments with rife machines. So hopefully, if I can, which I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try, flip the camera so you can see. There we go. There's my laptop with the software on, and there are my generators. Two generators, the one on the left, this one here. The generators are at the back. They're the blue, silvery coloured things. The one on the left, as I pointed at, that has a remote unit attached to it, and the other one doesn't, because in a little while I will plug in my contact leads with my TENS pads so that I can do a treatment on my shoulder. Another time I will do a video of a biofeedback scan and the feedback result scan for you, but this is just so that you can see my equipment, the basics of my equipment there. And obviously these generators are connected to my laptop, which has the software connected to it. Well, what I'll do in this video is I'm going to be setting up my software for the biofeedback scan, so I will go through that. How I'll do that to make it easier is I have on my main computer, I'll click it here. Let's see, it will run its course, but start up. So I'll come over here and I'll just flip back to me for a second. Yeah, I'm just booting it up, hopefully.
Spooky is already running on your computer.
It's already running on my computer. So what I'll do is, let's have a look. Oh, there it is. It's down there. So there we go. Right, flip back again so you can see. At this time, it's going to be a bit of a different layout, and I'll explain why. There we go. Right, so that's on my other computer. There's my spooky one. There's my main PC. Now, it will cut to the whole screen in a second with me explaining the process of setting up the software for biofeedback scan. I'm going to be doing a biofeedback scan on a hunt and heal protocol, so it'll explain that. Now, on other videos that I have, there are explanations of quite a lot of the information that I'm going on about, but I'll try and explain it as best as I can. So here we go. Right, and this software on this machine isn't connected to my generators, so it is literally just like a test software. So everything will come up as like it's in test mode and stuff. This is just so that I can do videos like this to demonstrate the software and what is on the software. Okay, so over to me. See you in a sec. Right then, here is the demo page for the rife frequency generator software. And what we're looking at today is for the biofeedback scan. So if we go over here, following my cursor, there he is. Got all different options here, and at the very top is biofeedback. So we click on there, and then we're using the Spooky Pulse and TENS pads. So we use there, and it's general. Okay. And then with this one, I'm doing a hunt and heal protocol. So there is a general purpose full system scan. You can do a biofeedback scan that basically covers everywhere. If you put, say, one of the TENS pads on your wrist and the other one on the opposite side ankle, it literally covers everywhere in the body, does a whole system scan. But we're not doing that because I'm going to be using it on my shoulder. So both TENS pads will be either side of the shoulder. So I'm going to be using the hunt and heal. There we are. So that's that bit. Over here, you have basic notes, explanation about what's going on. So all that will be available for you to read. You don't need to go into the programs. Don't need to go into the settings for this. We'll go into the control. But going back here, you can alter. I will actually click on it. You can actually alter things. Now this looks like complete gobbledygook to most people, but you can change structures, the way that the waveform is, all sorts of different things. But we don't need to worry about that because I am literally just doing a preset general biofeedback. So as I said, we've got all that bit together. So we go to the control. Now over here, you can see all these boxes. Now these represent generators. Now me, I don't have this many generators. I have with me at the moment, I have 2. So when I set mine up, there will just be 2 boxes, not all these boxes. But as this is a demo setup, it just has all these presets. So what I need to do is override the generator because I will be connecting the software through the generator to do what it needs to do. And then I will select my generator. And as you can see, number 1 there, generator number 1. So we've got generator 1, hunt and heal, which is a protocol. And that is all ready to go. Now, down here, you've got maximum hits found. So while it's doing the scan, when the scan's finished, it will finish once it's found so many hits. You can alter that. So we'll leave it like that just for the first 10 hits. Now, this particular protocol, once the biofeedback scan has finished, it automatically starts on the feedback result scan, which then basically works on all the frequencies that are found for a certain period of time. And it will come up with estimated time of the program and all that sort of thing, which all comes up here. Also down here, you can see the certain areas as BPM, which is beats per minute, because there will be a pulse unit which I will have attached to me. I usually put it on a finger or on my ear, where you get a good pulse from, and then here will come up with your heart rate, your beats, and all that sort of thing, which I'll show you in a second through the demonstration, as if it won't be a genuine what my beats are and everything, but it will just give you a rough idea. So once all this is all set up, just go scan. Now this will come up with test mode, which you know we're in a test mode. And then you just let it wait. It has a countdown of beats. So, and you're sat relaxed as possible. So it will start 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it will start. See? Now it says there that the spooky pulse is not detected because obviously it's not plugged in. But just imagining that it is plugged in, you'll get these sort of patterns. Now, when I said earlier that you can go into the settings and the system, you've got a system here as well. You've got up spooky pulse limits, so you can beats per minute, sort of the minimum level and the maximum level, and the heart rate variation. That will be explained at a later date when we delve into it a little bit more. Okay, but we don't need to change anything. That's absolutely fine. So that is just going through the motions, so at least you know that it's actually working. And then it goes through the frequencies and everything like that. Yet again, I will go through all these at a later date when we go into it a little bit more. All right, so there you go. That's the protocol. It's all done. And as you see, that's the limit that it's gone on so far. The biofeedback scan, it doesn't have a total runtime. It usually goes, because we're going between these two figures here for the frequencies. So once it reaches that, then it will stop. And so at the moment we're on that. So anyway, don't worry about that. That's a rough idea of how to set up for this purpose a biofeedback scan. I hope you've managed to follow that. If you're still here, which would be really cool. Any questions, all you need to do is ask me. No problem whatsoever. Right, so it's back to me in my office. Thanks for listening, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Right, there we go. I hope that was confusing enough for you. There are other videos available with me regarding this treatment on my website. I'll most likely download them as a playlist onto the YouTube channel. So wherever you're seeing this, hi. I hope you followed that as best as you could. Any questions, just message, leave a comment, whatever way. Take care, speak to you soon, and bye for now.
Good, it's big in the hood, it's big like a bear in the woods.
It's good, and I've understood that I am the one to make the world look, and I am the one to make the world shook, and I am the one for history books.